Hey, and welcome to my channel. My name is Heather, and this is the Fluffy Oracle. What's up, all my beautiful loves? Long time no see. For those who have been my long-time subscribers, and for those of you who are new here and just finding my channel, welcome, welcome. It is so nice to have you guys here checking me out. This pick a card is going to be all about the signs you will see before meeting the one, as well as what you might see upon meeting the one. And we are also going to expand this reading with some charms and my beautiful charm bag back there. And we will see what we can pull out to see kind of what kind of symbols or signs that might actually pop up for you. And we will also see what other guidance that they have for you, because I pulled some extra cards for extra guidance for overall for you. And without further ado, we will go ahead and jump in with pile 1, which is the alien vodka bottle. Then we have pile 2, which is the black skull, and pile 3, which is the blue ocean vodka bottle. Timestamps will be down below as usual in the description box, as well as ways to book with me for personal private readings. And I also have timestamps down in the first comment for my mobile users in case you are on a mobile device. So without further ado, we will go ahead and jump right in, and I will see you at your pile. So for my loves who chose pile 1, let's get into your cards. You have romance, you have letting go, awakened spirit with desire to change. We have self-esteem with confidence, self-love, self-worth, and pride. We have open intuition with seek clarification. We have childhood innocence, dream time creation. And then we have emotional balance with stability, harmony, peace, and fluidity. So I feel like things will be at a time where they're just flowing very smoothly. You're able to finally release all the things that no longer serve you and let go of all past hurts, past loves, past exes, and just finally come into a space where you are finally able to be open to receive new love when meeting this person, and have a new self kind of respect and pride for yourself, and a lot of self-love and a lot of confidence. I also feel like yellow will be a color either that you will be seeing quite a lot of, or wearing quite a lot of, or at least one of your favorite colors, or this person that you will be meeting, for some of you out there, will have yellow either as their favorite color, or kind of tend to wear a lot of yellow garments or clothes. Something yellow, like the yellow is really screaming out to me. There's a lot of yellow with this, so I'm really getting that you'll be seeing a lot of yellow around. I also feel like sunflowers are some of you guys' favorites, so I feel like some of you will be seeing some of those, especially with the fall time coming up. I feel like this will be a fall time type of situation for when you will meet this person. I also feel like some of you have already kind of seen this person in your dreams, and you'll finally end up seeing them in real life with the dream time with creation. I also feel like you are really on the right path with heading in the right direction towards this person. And it's not so much the childhood and the innocence. I feel really drawn to the path in the card and the direction that they're heading towards, and the fact that it's a both boy and a girl. So you guys are both heading in the right direction towards each other at this time. With the open intuition, I feel like a lot of you have your third eyes open. I also feel like some of you will be opening up your third eye and developing your intuition a little bit more, and having intuitive sight, and being able to kind of almost have a premonition of this person coming towards you, and a clearer sense of who they actually might be and what they might look like. I'm trying to see if there's anything else before we get into the guidance and the charms. I also feel like a lot of you are attracted to the color blue as well, and I feel like a lot of you will be speaking your truth at that time and being very honest and open with yourselves as well, as another sign that you will notice within yourselves when knowing that you are ready to finally meet this person that's coming in for you and have that beautiful blossoming relationship. Because I'm really attracted to the rose in the card. Let's see. Um, The number 4 and the number 6 really jump out to me quite a lot in this reading. So I feel like some of you will be noticing a lot of 444, 44, 44 is what I just heard. And then 666 and 66, 66 as well. You'll be noticing a lot of those numbers. So let's get into the charms and then we will get you some extra guidance. Alrighty? One sec. Alright, so let's see what we have for symbols. So, Scorpio. Either you or this person has Scorpio in their chart or are a Scorpio, and it kind of really goes along well with the fall time thing. So I feel like it might be a possible October meeting for some of you, especially with the witch with Halloween. Definitely Scorpio season for Halloween. And then we have a lizard. So some of you might actually see like I hear geckos or just like different types of lizards, either in like actual lizards or like just pictures of lizards, or like even like little figurines of lizards popping up. It's kind of a weird thing to notice, but I think a lot of you are also attracted to the little lizard creatures as well. And then we have the fairy wand with the star on top. I'm really attracted to the star. So I feel like that's another symbol, like a lot of like wish upon a star type of things jumping out at you. And then we have the angel here. So I feel like you guys will be divinely guided. And also the infinity sign here. Oh wait, don't. That's not even an infinity sign. My bad. It looked like it because of like looking like this. It's actually a stethoscope, like something that a doctor would wear or a nurse would wear. So this person might have a medical background, or you might have a medical background as well. Or you might meet them either, this is random, but you might end up meeting them at a hospital when you're either going to visit someone, or like you might, God forbid, run into them in the emergency room. I'm not exactly sure why that's coming up, but that's the images that they're showing me in my head with this. And then we have a kangaroo. So to me, that symbolizes Australia, the kangaroo. So I feel like if you are thinking about either visiting there or seeing a lot of kangaroo, like pictures, commercials, or like it happens to be one of your favorite animals, I think that you will be noticing that more, or it might be one of their favorite animals, or they might actually be from Australia. For some of you, I know that's like a very small percentage, at least is what I feel, but if it actually pans out, please let me know down in my comments below, especially if this resonates with you. So let's get you some extra guidance before you go. So we have the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. So with this, I feel like they're asking you, and it goes with the letting go card, with that they're asking you to kind of let go of the manifestational thought, like kind of give it up to God type of thing, to help bring it in a little bit more and to help things kind of blossom and grow as they should. Don't kind of stress out finding new love or romance right away. Kind of, this is all coming at a time where you're finally able to release everything, and it'll be kind of like almost the last thing on your mind, and it'll fall right into your lap. And then we have I choose love no matter what. So with this, I hear right away, choose to love yourselves first, and then you'll be able to finally love someone else the way that you love yourself. Like, all right, that didn't come out the way I had it in my head. Kind of came out a little backwards. All right. When you finally are able to love yourself first, you will finally run into that person will love you the way that you love yourself, is what I'm trying to say, if that makes sense. Like, this person will treat you with the utmost respect and admiration and love, and hold you in the most highest regards, is what I feel with this card. Alrighty. So these are your messages. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. And if you enjoyed the charms and would like to see more stuff like that from me, just here and there, let me know down in my comments below. And I will see you guys next reading. Love yous and have a blessed one. Alrighty, so for my loves who chose pile number 2, the Black Skull Tequila bottle, let's get into your cards. Also, you guys had an extra card, so I'm trying to fit everything in the frame just as best as I can here, so bear with me. Alright, so for your first card, we have personal boundaries with choice, assertiveness, empowerment, authenticity. We have money with finances, power, generosity, and abundance. We have align your universe with navigate distractions. And then we have clear and accurate. Activate. I feel like you'll be seeing things very clearly and accurate with that card because I really wanted to try and say the word accurate instead of activate. And then it says create a sacred space. We have autumnal equinox with release. I'm like, I've never read the word autumnal before. I'm like, I wanted to say just autumn, but it's autumnal. Or la la la. That's a definite mouthful for me. We have lightning with power, we have inspiration, we have glamour, we have justice. So right away I'm really attracted to the koi fish and the coins and the money in this card. I feel like a lot of you will be kind of seeing a lot of coins on the ground, noticing a lot of like just loose change and finding a little bit of extra cash on the ground, which would be pretty cool. I know it's a weird sign, but it's something that's, worth looking into and noticing. I also feel a lot of you will be noticing a lot of koi fish, whether it's in drawings, tattoos, and I am really drawn to saying tattoos. So if you start to see a lot of koi fish tattoos, or this person that you meet uh as your one or your next soulmate or your twin flame, however it is that you have come into this reading to define that person as, I feel like this person may have a koi fish tattoo, or you yourself might have a koi fish tattoo. Either way, you will be noticing a lot of koi fish as a sign. I also feel like things will be falling into place at the right time and as they should with the alignment with the Align Your Universe card, and I feel like you will be finally able to get things straight and not feel so distracted at times. I also feel like you'll be like I said before, you'll be seeing a lot of things a lot more clearer and a lot more accurately, and noticing the mental clearness of things within yourself as well. And I feel like with the personal boundaries, I feel like you'll have finally developed that sense of boundaries and no longer letting people kind of cross those for you. And yellow seems to be quite a popular thing with these cards, like theme as a color. So I feel like a lot of yellow, blues, and oranges will be jumping out at you, but noticing a lot of those colors more frequently. I also feel fall time for you guys as well, because pile 1 had fall time, because I'm really attracted to how the grass in this card looks. It looks kind of like it's a changing of a season, like to fall time. And then we have some more fall foliage down here in the release card. So I finally feel like when you're able to finally release all the things in the past and let things go that no longer serve you, especially during like the next couple of months, like September, October, and November, like early to late November, I hear for specifically for you guys, I feel like things will be finally finishing up, kind of having that tower type of moment, because I'm really attracted to the lightning in this, and it makes me feel like a tower moment, like things just have been falling apart for you in order for them to kind of finally fall into place for you and into perfect harmony and alignment for you, in order to kind of open up this path for you to welcome this person in. And I feel like you'll be able to finally welcome them with open arms and be open to love as well. I feel like with the inspiration, glamour, and justice card, I feel like things will finally be looking up for you and balancing out, and kind of having a sense of kind of almost like karmic justice is what I hear. I feel like a lot of you will also be taking more pride in yourselves and seeing how beautiful you are, both outside and inside, and finally really, really noticing the changes within yourselves and also outside of yourselves, and finally seeing what others see when they tell you that you're beautiful and that you're You're absolutely beautiful, both inside and out. You'll see finally what others notice and what they kind of try and tell you, even though you kind of don't believe them or you don't hear them. And then for the inspiration card, I feel like you guys are being more so like divinely guided towards this person. And I feel like you'll kind of have that intuitive nudge, that intuitive sense with the coming months as well. When this person is getting closer, I feel like you'll have more intuitive hits and be more inspired for kind of taking more self-care and self-pride within yourself and kind of going that little bit of extra oomph or extra mile a little bit before you leave the house for the day. All right, so let's get into your charms and see what kind of symbols or signs as well that might jump out to you. And if there's any other extra messages that I get from them. I have like a lot in this bag, so I'm like, oh, you guys are full time as well. Like, and you are definitely divinely guided. Like, this charm just came out, and like, I'm like literally like shuffling through my bag like a lot. Let's see. This chakra. 1 second. I want to make sure I get it right because I want to say it's third eye, but I'm not 100%. I'm going to go with the third eye on this because that's what I feel like with this. It's kind of like it's chakra based, but I feel like it's more third eye because I'm really attracted to this and feeling like that it goes with this card with the eye. And I also feel like you'll have a lot of eye-opening moments as well with being able to see things clearly and accurately. So definitely a lot of third eye activation. And then we have a castle here. So I feel like with this, if some of you are moving, I feel like when you meet this person, it will be when you finally move to a new location. And some of you, I hear if it's when you start a new job, I feel like that's when and where you'll run into this person with this castle or home. We have the flag. So I feel like this person takes like a lot of pride in their ethnicity or their country. So if this person is from another country or you yourself, I feel like you have a lot of sense of pride in where you come from with the flag. And then we have a soccer player. So I feel like either you yourself or this person really loves soccer. I feel like for some of you, or even like a select like couple of you, this person I hear is from Brazil. I know it's quite a weird thing, but I hear Brazil when I see this soccer player, and I think of the flag because I feel like those two charms are connected as well. Like instantly, like I felt like they were connected, and I heard Brazil with that. We also have the witch, so definitely look for things around Halloween and fall time to be kind of getting closer, and with all of this to kind of come into fruition and alignment. Let me know. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think, how this resonates with you, if it resonates with you, and how things pan out for you. I also have some extra messages before we close this out. So we have true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So it's kind of doing a lot of shadow work in the meantime and kind of bringing things to light and letting things go and releasing them and no longer letting things bother you that kind of once bothered you before. And that is also part of healing and doing the shadow work in order to bring this soulmate in a little bit faster for you guys. So we also have the moment excuse me, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So once you're able to kind of fully get yourself into this state of like unchaotic situations and kind of into a more centeredness, and kind of like almost like a focal point. I feel like it'll put you within that clear capability of being able to see things and to kind of see the love and notice it as soon as it's there and right in front of your face as well, so that you don't miss that opportunity. Alrighty, so these are your messages. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. Let me know down below if you like the charms, and I will see you guys next reading. Much love and have a blessed one. Alrighty, so for my loves that chose pile number 3, the Ocean Organic Vodka bottle, let's get into your cards. And when I say organic vodka, I really kind of mean that. I don't know exactly why they call it that, but they do. I know someone had said something that to as to why before, like they gave me like a whole big long novel about it, which was pretty cool, but I kind of forget exactly what they said as to why it's called organic vodka. But anyway, we have sound, we have insight. With the sound card, it reads music, silence, rhythm, and vibration. With the insight card, it reads understanding, awakening, awareness, and self evaluation. With expansion, we have educate your mind and senses, illuminate the shadow with focus on a solution. We have island with solitude, ancestors with generations, we have friendship, and we have prosperity. So for you guys, I feel like you will be kind of seeing a lot of blues and purples, or wearing a lot of those colors, or this person also wears a lot of those colors. And I feel like this person's favorite color that you will be meeting will be blue. I also feel like you should be watching for the numbers 33, 33, 33, or 333. Lots of threes. Regardless, I feel like a lot of you will be able to kind of sense this person is close, and I also feel like it will be, or excuse me, that they will be coming in at a time where you are finally able to kind of be at peace with kind of being alone, be okay with being alone, and being okay with going with, like, you're able to really go within and dive really, really, really deep and reconnect with your roots and the absolute core of yourselves. Because I feel like it's just that deep with the ancestors and generations card. I feel like it's a very, very deep interconnectedness within yourself when you're finally able to really reach that inner core of yourself and to bring that out and finally have that mental expansion and awareness. I feel like it will be when you've done also a lot of your shadow work and you're finally finished with healing things that no longer serve you and letting them go and releasing them and being able to kind of see solutions and focus on the solutions rather than the problems. I also feel like music will have a heavy influence as a sign, like you will have like kind of like music messages. I also feel like silence is something that is golden for you as well, with going within with the meditations, and you will find your own rhythm and vibration. I also feel like this person is a long time old friend. Whether it's in this lifetime or a previous lifetime, this person is going to have some sort of friendship like connection at first with you. And at least the way it feels, like a very, very deep friendship connection. And then we have with the prosperity card, I feel like it will be also during a time where everything is going really, really well for you. Very, very prosperous times for you as well ahead. And I feel like you will be able to see through all of the bullshit as well, and to kind of just eliminate it, because I'm really attracted to what looks like the flames, and like totally like get rid of all the nonsense and just get to the absolute truth of the matter and the core of it. What else? I feel like some of you will be possibly noticing, I'm really attracted to the snake in this, and kind of like really cultural experiences. I feel like a lot of you will be really attracted to that and kind of noticing that within yourselves, and kind of wanting to reconnect with your cultural roots. I also feel like this person that's coming in is very, very into their own culture and into their own like ancestral roots. So I want to see what kind of charms that I can get for you guys. to see what signs or symbols that you can actually look out for or notice. So let's see. Ooh, hearts. My favorite. I see a lot of hearts myself as a sign or a symbol. So you may notice a lot of hearts like I do as a sign. Just kind of like random occurrences. Like very, very natural. Not like... Some of them can be man-made. It doesn't really matter. But a lot of it will be kind of natural. Like a water spot in the shape of a heart. Like I've got tons of pictures of those. And I've posted about it before on my community posts. I feel like some of you will be noticing a lot of like either tigers or cats as well, whether it be pictures or like kind of seeing a lot of cats around your neighborhood a little bit more, or like very like a lot of animals seem to be attracted to you is what I get with this. All right, we have Pisces. So either you yourself have this in your chart or this person has it in their chart and they are Pisces. And then we also have Aries. So same thing, either you yourself or this person has a lot of Aries, like fire in their chart, and a lot of water in their chart for some of you. Let's see. Very religious, very spiritual person. I also feel like some of you will be really, really connecting with spirit and becoming more into your spirituality as well with these two symbols, with the fish, with the cross, and just the regular cross. I feel like spirituality is going to be very highly boosted at that time for you, and that you will be kind of really learning about it and kind of going with the flow and really getting into the flow of spirituality. And like I feel like that is also what's going to kind of draw this person to, and I also feel like they're the same as well. Ooh, there's an extra little charm over here of a heart, which is funny. I'm gonna see if I can read what it says. It says, one second. It says Happy Valentine's Day. So this person could be coming in like around February as well for you guys. Same thing with the Pisces. That's kind of another indication where this person could be coming in during Pisces season for you as well. And also around Aries season. So around those times of year for you. And then we have the dragonfly. Dragonflies for me are very like kind of like third eye intuitive type things. Like a lot of things will be finally being revealed to you instead of like staying hidden. Like things will be finally revealed to you, and you very a lot of intuitive insights coming through. And then also some of you may notice a lot of dragonflies or are really attracted to it. And I also feel like someone has a dragonfly tattoo. If you have a dragonfly tattoo, or you know someone with it, like that you're really connected to or have a like an attraction to, let me know down in the comments below, because that's exactly what I'm getting with this for some reason. Like I'm seeing a dragonfly tattoo and I'm not sure why. So these are those messages, and then I have two more cards for you guys for ending messages to close this out. We have the universe has my back. So the universe has definitely got you covered, and you are being very divinely guided, because I'm really attracted to the owl in this. And I feel like with that kind of know that the universe has you and that everything is happening as it should in its own right timing. It just takes a little bit of extra time and patience. And everything is also very connected, because I'm really attracted to kind of like this flower of life pattern up here. We have energy flows where my intuition goes. Or intention goes, excuse me. Energy flows where my intention goes. So whatever it is that you're focusing on is what's going to be drawn towards you, especially if it's shadow work that needs to be healed and released. So please pay close attention to where it is that your thoughts are like drawn to, because what you think about the most or fear the most, you kind of tend to attract that towards you. And that's also lessons for you to learn and shadow work for you to kind of heal and get past those things, and to kind of finally release what no longer serves you in those areas. So Also, by focusing on more positive things, will bring in more positive experiences for you as well. So, these are your messages. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you like the charms, let me know down in my comments below. And if you would like to see more of those, let me know as well. And I will see you guys next reading. Much love and have a blessed one.